This week on the Movie Rebrew, Ben and Josh swing on by. Yeah. Shoot a load.
Shoot
out
a
of the
load
wrist.
Out of my wrist. I do that a lot, coincidentally. We saw the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Amazing.
Yeah, okay.
It's the Movie Rebrew.
Thanks. I don't know why I said thanks.
Hello and welcome to episode 121 of the Movie.
Do that again. 120
of the Movie Rebrew. My name is Josh Spicer.
I'm Ben Harold. Thank you for tuning in. Last time we were on the show, we did a Marvel movie, and we swore that the next one we would do would be another Marvel movie.
We didn't lie to you.
We didn't lie. We are men of our words.
Well, it's not a Marvel Studios movie, but it's a Marvel movie.
It's a Marvel character, nonetheless.
It's my favorite character from my childhood. This is my most beloved. This is what I collected and read. Read the books when I was a kid, and this is the only books I read when I was a kid.
It's hard-pressed to find a kid who doesn't like this character.
Yeah. I wanted to actually, when I was a kid, wanted to get the Spider-Man symbol tattooed on my chest. I'm glad
I'm
I
glad
did it.
you didn't. You'd be
because-
one of those douchebags that like
Had
shopped at Spencer's all the time and be like, check my new tattoo.
I got fucking Spider-Man, fucking Spider-Man, fucking Spider-Man,
I love Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I'm so glad I never got any superhero tattoos.
Yeah, because they can go ahead and get ruined by, you know, reboots and second reboots of a reboot. That's still a franchise that doesn't need to be rebooted because it's still going on. I didn't hate this movie. I just hated the story. I like the actors they got to play the characters. I just didn't like the execution of everything in this movie. The Rhino was a throwaway for me anyways. This movie was a throwaway because Rhino looked the way he did in it, and it literally was just a throwaway in this movie. They don't do anything with that character.
Yeah, but he's in the movie for so little of it too. It's like
it doesn't really make a difference.
Matter, yeah.
The length of this movie makes no sense because it could have been an hour shorter, and you said it seemed like it was spending a lot of time explaining stuff,
But
and
it didn't explain anything. It's 2.5 hours of a movie that's just full of I don't know.
It's crappy writing. It's lazy
crappy
writing.
I can't believe that.
There's a room at the bottom of Oscorp that is just filled with plot devices for other movies to happen.
Yeah.
It is so lazy, and they're bringing back villains, and we kind of like we were talking about this the last episode, that they're going down the path of Batman with Batman Forever, Batman freaking villains, bring villains, bring villains.
It seems like movies are kind of always destined to do this, which is why kind of Marvel Studios is doing so well, because they're connecting all their movies. Their movies, we said this before, their movies kind of read like ongoing comic book series. They connect, all their characters are part of a universe.
It's called Marvel Studios. This is just Sony
these are just
making a commercial for Sony.
It's like this whole franchise makes no sense at all to me anymore. I was watching this movie, and about halfway through it, I was just so confused as to what I was watching. The characters these new characters that are just doing no justice to the subject material at all.
Yeah, but old characters that are coming back in a new franchise, or what? This is the same franchise, new movies, new reboot, but it's confusing because we already know them as someone else and someone better, I think.
Yeah, so to me, it's like I don't know where to start and where to begin when I'm trying to enjoy these movies. I know that I'm trying to like take them for what they are and just have like a fun time. You know, it's all like you said, it's all just flash and bang, right? You know, just it's all spectacle.
It's spectacle, but with that said, there was like it's not groundbreaking in any way with the special effects or anything like that. But I did like how, like, for a Spider-Man movie, the flying through the air and the first-person GoPro-esque shots of him when you are like first person with him. When he jumps off the building, watching it in 3D, and I was like, "Whoa, this is so cool!" I felt like I was Spider-Man. So that they did well, and that's what I've always wanted to see.
If that's the only thing good that you can
but
take out of this movie,
it's pretty much a ride at
it.
Universal Studios, right?
If that's the only thing you can take good out of it, that's it. Other than maybe like some of the actors that like Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone.
Those two are
great. Yeah, they're good. Their chemistry, we know that they have chemistry because they're dating in real life. It's very obvious in the film. But Jamie Foxx's Electro, not really good. That brief moment of Paul Giamatti as the Rhino, not very good.
That's terrible.
And I don't know his name. Is it Damien DeCon or something like that? Something like that. Something DeCon. He was in Chronicle. Plays a really good villain, but him as Harry Osborn / the Green Goblin, not really good. I was kind of missing Willem Dafoe a little bit, you know, even with that giant metallic head on. It's bad. I think the writers just kind of like threw in the towel and be like, let's just get this movie over with. You know, we have a 2-year schedule. We got 10 pages left. Let's just fucking go on vacation and write the rest.
I love the costume. The new costume is the sleekest it's looked. And I think it looks so good.
Andrew Garfield is tall and skinny.
Yeah, but it looks so good on film. I loved all the swinging and the stuff with actual Spider-Man. All the backstories and all that shit was whatever. The chemistry, that was cool, whatever. Emma Stone was awesome. But this movie's getting 2.5.
I'm giving it a 1. I did not have a good time at all with this movie. I laughed at parts that I shouldn't have laughed at. And for that's two people that, you know, like comic books and these characters so much, not everyone is going to get why we're so mad. People are going to be like, oh, I thought it was okay.
Come on, I was entertained. And,
if you really adore these characters and you pin it against Marvel Studios movies and you see what they're doing and you see what they're doing, it pales in comparison. It makes no sense.
I can't wait for X-Men because that's another one that's not Marvel Studios and it actually looks good. I just hope they don't make it cheesy like freaking Last Stand or something.
It sucks how they take characters that I love so much.
Oh, and after the credits, you get a little snippet with Jennifer Lawrence.
That makes no sense at all to me. That's marketing right there.
Yeah, they are not tying in together. It's just two studios helping each other out for...
Yeah, it's like a bro high five between like Fox and Sony. It's like, hey, you know what? We'll plug your movie, you plug ours maybe.
That's it. That's... okay, bye. New on DVD Blu-ray for the week of Tuesday, May 6th.
The Art of the Steal.
The Body. Gloria.
The Martin Girl.
The Ultimate Accessory.
Veronica Mars, the movie.
Oh, really? Already?
I think so.
Huh.
I heard it's only an hour long.
Violet.
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 Violet. I think it's Whitewash. I just did one. Or left. Laundry?
Hey! Welcome back to the show. We had a little break there to tell you about some DVDs.
Yeah, you should go see all of them.
But thanks for watching this episode. I hope you made it this far. I do edit it.
I'm still thinking, that's why.
I recommend you see a really off-kilter, kind of superhero-esque movie. It's kind of in lieu. I think this has been recommended on this show before. It's Super.
Probably. Oh, yeah. That's with the guy from The Office.
Dwight. He's like mentally retarded or something in this movie, and he like cracks people over the head with like wrenches and makes them like bleed out on the street and stuff. And Juno, whatever her name is.
Oh, Ellen Page. Ellen Page is. Oh yeah, she is in it.
She's in it, and it's a really weird movie.
I've probably recommended this before. It's the first movie I saw Andrew Garfield in. Back when he was still like, I don't know, 20-something. Had to be, because he's 30 now. It's called Boy A. Came out a long time ago. It's about a kid who commits a murder at a really young age and gets sent off to juvie and then gets reinstated back into society, but no one can find out who he is or else they would pretty much like kill him. So, really good movie, and he's all psychically messed up.
We'll see you next time.
See you later. The Rise of the Electric.